Hey everybody, and welcome to the second episode of reALty checK. Today we are going to be going over buyers agencies and how they can benefit a buyer. My name's George. I'm with Golden Gate Sotheby's International Realty. You can call me at 707-889-8728, or you can meet me in person out here in Santa Rosa and we can go travel together and look at some houses. You can always touch base with me at g.parker@ggsir.com. So today we're going to be talking about buyer's agencies and how they can benefit the buyer. There's a little discrepancy between whether or not a buyer's agent is actually necessary for buying a home. As a buyer, you might think, why would I get a buyer's agent when I could just save my money and not use an agent at all? And the reality of it is, you're not the one saving the money. The seller would be the one saving the money if you weren't represented. And the way that works is if you go to an open house and you walk in, you deal directly with the seller's agent. Seller's agents will generally discount their commission cost if they're able to bring the buyer. So you go in without an agent, sign up with the seller's agent, and the seller saves 1 to 1.5% on their total cost. It doesn't benefit you whatsoever. There's no protection for you whatsoever as the buyer, and that's where someone like myself or another agent that's trustworthy and honest comes into the picture. If you have representation through a buyer's agency, that percentage comes out of the seller's commission. So on the seller's paperwork, you may see something like 5% to 6%, all the way up to 7% in some areas, especially here in California. And 2.5% to 3% of that goes to the buyer's agent. So the reason that you want an agency as a buyer is that you're protected through errors and omissions insurance. You're protected against paying too much for the home, and you're represented in a professional manner during the buying experience, and it's paid for completely by the seller of that home. They want you to buy their home. The seller wants you to buy the home. The agent wants you to buy the home. And when you come in and you have representation, that agent gets paid what they're due, 2.5% to 3% from the seller's commission. So it's a great way to protect yourself and to have a positive home buying experience. And if you have any questions about how the home buying experience can go, whether you're a first-time home buyer or an investor, or you're just looking to get some more information, you can always feel free to touch base with me. My telephone number is 707-889-8728. My email is g.parker@ggsir.com. And if you would like to leave me some comments or subscribe, that would help me out a lot. There's a big red button down below, and I'd be more than happy to take you out on the road on one of these reALty checks. We go around the neighborhoods, actually look at the homes, and try our best to get an honest opinion about the neighborhoods and about the homes. So again, my name's George Parker. I'm with Golden Gate Sotheby's International Realty, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks so much for joining us, and I'll talk to you next week.